Good afternoon, everyone. Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today I'm going to be playing Paradise Killer. And now that now that everything's stopped, something went wrong with my internet just as I started to stream. I'm just like, why is this dropping frames? Why am I disconnected from chat? What is going on? So I'm going to be playing Paradise Killer, which there we go. Let's get the music from that because I need to be clicked into the window for it. So hi Nick, it's going fine apart from that. All right then, shall we just get into it? New investigation, I guess. Also, let me know if the audio balance needs changing. Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find the truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Okay, we have save points. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Monsterrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die, and a new Paradise Island is born. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the god-damned Harmony. She endangered Paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infest the fabric of Paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the idle lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. Ooh. You think of Cthulhu, huh? For demonic corruption from beyond the stars. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't actually know that much about Cthulhu. But I will take your word for that. Ooh. Got a bunch of plastic crates. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. Yeah, the art is very cool. Ooh. Born at the longest tower, Britain, in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. The Syndicate's lead investigator, after the damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. So we're in exile, are we? Ooh, voiced. Partially voiced. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here? Okay. They look bad. What's that? Interesting skull decorations out there. Nice flowers. Turn up the audio a bit. Okay, just a second. Do I have a master volume? Just the audio of the whole game, or just the voice? Let's try that maybe. Actually, I'm gonna boost the voice a little bit as well, separately. How's that? Is the music volume okay, or? Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psyche unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. You can't hear any. You can't hear any music. Just a second. You're gonna stop hearing music for a second. Oh yeah, why is... Okay, why is that not coming through to the audio? Give me a second, I've got to try and fix this. Oh, that should be fine. Yeah, that's definitely doing that. What is up with this? Oh, for some reason OBS lost my desktop audio source. Right. There we go. It should be coming through now, I hope. How's that now? Much better? Okay. Right. Days since you were exiled. Just over 3 million, huh? Ooh, what is this? A portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Right. I do need to turn the volume down a little bit more in my headphones. There we go. Who are you? Lady Love Dies.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Ooh. Worried or irritated? Worried. The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. Yeah, damned right it is. While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of shit has happened down on the island. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Really messed up. All kinds of messed up. At least he's wearing an emoji to cover his John, you used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the idle lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the idle lands? Not sure I can pronounce that, but I'm gonna give it a try. The name's Jiga. You can call me Shinji. I don't think this is the right voice for him. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, loved eyes. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop, you're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. A little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Okay. So Starlight is outside. Interesting design on the door. Got a whole skull there. It's also purple. Well, sort of pinky. Look at all the skulls. Crystal skulls? There's a lot of them. Ooh. Water noises. Oop. What's this? Well-read book. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. There's noises coming from over there. I want to go see if there's anything up here first, though. Dulled percolator. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Oh, wait, can I jump? I can jump. Aha. It's an interesting art. Yeah, I'm coming.
That's strange. Why?
Is Starlight unlocked? Starlight obtained. 3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me?
Key item obtained.
An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Ooh. Ancient nightmare technology emulator.
Welcome to Starlight.
May the silent goat be with you.
That's strange.
A phone call from the judge is unexpected.
Lady Lovedoves.
Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born.
That's weird.
Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The Syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Loved Eyes, I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
You think it's weird that our MC hasn't had anything to do in ages and just isn't dressed in comfy clothes. I mean, I would probably have done that too. So, that's connected to where? To that barrier there? Use Nightmare Computer.
Nightmare computer.
A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born in a long-dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. Okay, puzzle. Goat, Cosmos. Okay, goat. Okay, I guess it's just the... Okay, goat. Oh, right, we need to make this. Right, okay. So this. And the other side of the skull is this.
Computer unlocked.
I'm glad to be back.
Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane texts class.
Got it.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the Syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
Don't test me.
The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof. Sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. You know, I'm guessing goat is kind of a general category for whatever civilization made that. Maybe cows are some sort of goat there. Or here. Oh, ooh. Got some pyramids over there. Alright. It said just fall, right?
Paradise Killer.
The Paradise Gates. The passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Okay. Unable to interface. Required software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install any pending updates. Missing Cosmos. Okay. I probably can't go through there yet. Oop. I can run. Ooh, wait, what does this say? If you suspect demonic corruption, report it. Ooh.
Blood crystal obtained.
A blood crystal. Is this currency? What does this say? Dead Nebula. The delicious new premium beer from Crimson Acid and Dead Nebula. Okay. Is there anything more that looks like something I can open? Ooh, what's this? What are you and how do I get to you? It's electronically locked. You need to find the power switch. Okay. Hi. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
See you at daybreak.
Your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's ferry woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to New Island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Sure.
Thanks, Starlight.
Weird.
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them. Well, I guess I at least managed to birth the next island. You want Lydia as our bodyguard? Huh?
How?
Are you feeling? Messed up, LT. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. I'm not going to accuse Lydia of doing it right now. Anyway, let's just go. Hi, Fire Sprite. Let's go see them then. One more thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Time to ride, LD. Okay, so she's our fast travel. Let's ride. Whoa! Look at that. Okay. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now, back in the game. Confident. Up to me to find out the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal? Investigator. An investigator to catch a criminal. I'm messing with you. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you. No offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Thanks, LD. Pretty one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
It never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, LD. Courthouse. Okay, so that's just the exit. I like the plants. I'm clearly supposed to get that. Haha, I'm gonna stand in a place I'm not supposed to be standing. Okay. What's this? My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Maybe that should...
Hello, Judge.
Good to see justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming Judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. The starlight is helping you navigate through the sea of truth already. Judge. Paradise requires parasites.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our leader's gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once? They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home, Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour of... Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle, a mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. Alright, Nick. Have fun. See you later. Your pressed rides up, who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter. Wait, okay, so you've got a guy in custody who you think might have done it, but you can't actually investigate, and we can't investigate the crime scene.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first Holy Seal, 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the Marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
I don't like this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder. So wait, why am I here to investigate if... Because it kind of sounds like that guy did it.
Sure.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desirer of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place, it wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one? You remember KHX?
That's strange.
Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. Okay. This is doubly concerning, as he designed the second Holy Seal. Oh, are we back? Maybe? I'm not sure what's going on with my connection today. If it goes again, I may have to give up for the day. But it looks like we're back. I think it missed a bit before I noticed that it was gone. Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with the blood sample of Henry as well. Used them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. I thought I couldn't get into the crime scene. I need this solved so we can move on to the next island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. Oh, it's... Has it dropped again? I don't know why it's telling me no data. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be. Okay.
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. 00. The council are murdered. 003. Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. 003. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 005. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 006. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 032. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. 0316. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 0331. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Crime details end. Ooh, lots of names.
Key items obtained.
Blood sample. Taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. What's this? Ooh, a torch. It's all dark now. A waterfall back there. AR mode. Oh! Useful. Well, I guess we need to go to the murder scene. Oh, hi Shinji. A moment of your time. What now?
I hate demons.
Am I going to be seeing a lot of you? What now? I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you, I really do.
Don't test me.
Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals, that currency you guys are so precious about? I took the liberty of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. You mean stole?
That's illegal.
Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people, rich people. Screw 'em. Soulless... bastards? Maybe? We're going with bastards. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game. A bit of fun. A little fun game. You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here. A bottle of whiskey there. You know.
Got it.
You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
Catch you later. Whoa! He exploded. Ooh, fish.
Love crystal obtained. obtained.
Got another blood crystal. Save point.
Game saved.
Let's get down here. Oh, nice little fountains. Ooh, vending machine. Drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine? Let's browse the drinks. Everything's sold out except one thing. How much is A2?
Relic obtained.
Angel Ward obtained. Highball named after a district on one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Psycho Unit determined the demonic cause. The flavour changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend. Oh. We got a drink now. Oh.
Said Nebula, thank you for your purchase. Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Said Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. Not sure how I feel about that. For security reasons, we need to analyse your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase.
Said Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
This feels weird. Acknowledge. Well, I guess some of them were refreshing. It's been a while, Lady Loved Eyes. That toned harmony thing was a mess. Yeah, I'll get it. You could say that. We missed you. It may have been millennia ago, but we are glad to facilitate so many evenings staring out at an endless sea with a few beers and only your swirling unspoken thoughts for company. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last night?
No way.
We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the beat?
I was born to investigate.
The idle lands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. Okay, broken vending machine in the warehouse. It's going to take some time to get the machine rebooted.
Buy more drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. The island is hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Right, so what have we got? There may be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse. The fourth Holy Seal is a mystery. How was the final barrier before the Council's penthouse breached? I need to examine the two murdered guards that formed the first Holy Seal at the entrance of the Council building. I need to find out what the third Holy Seal is. It should be deep in the Council building. What is the second Holy Seal? The answer should be somewhere within the Council building. And a bunch of people I need to talk to. Or find. Okay. We don't have anything there. Inventory. Okay, so there's some people who moved to the next island already. The cell where the suspect is accessible from the South Beach. Ooh, a map. Right, which way do I want to go? Okay, I want to go investigate with that. Wait, that's not going to be that way, is it? That's going to be this way across?
Those crystals obtained.
Ooh, what are you? A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
Ooh, new music. We can pick up music. Is that a blood crystal or something up there? Can I get it from? Okay, we've got an elevator. How do I get up there? Like jump down from above? Anyway, that's where I want to. That's where I want to go. More music?
Music obtained.
More music. Ooh, foot bath. Yes, please. An oasis in this tropical heat. Spend 5 of your 2 blood. Okay, I need more money to use the foot bath. Okay, still want to keep going that way.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh yeah, birds. Stop! Incessant crowing. Well, not crowing. Crow. Save point.
Getting saved.
Ooh. Yep, that's some blood. And a knife? This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Well, it's not clean then, is it? Starlight can run the blood.
Analyzing.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are two other blood samples here. Presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you've acquired, Starlight will now display how evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable evidence flow in the options menu. Okay, so we have the alleged murder weapon. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Okay. Interesting. The first Holy Seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking martial guards.
Crime is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Scene investigation.
Killed with a blade. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Okay. So it's a messy blade. There are symbols drawn in the blood. They are demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. It looks like that's everything here. These are the martial guards that form the first of the Holy Seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack.
The investigator is here.
They were in someone's way. Okay, let's run the blood.
What the hell?
Is this right? These aren't marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty. Okay.
What the hell?
Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife, so either this knife was used or it's been set up to look like it was.
I don't like this.
They both had their throats cut. The lacerations are ragged.
I need to investigate this.
This was probably done with a damaged blade.
Ah,
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Analyzing.
got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been daubed with a finger.
Sure.
Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking?
Is this a fact or a truth?
Henry has demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. Or it could be someone trying to frame him. The dead marshal's blood doesn't match the records of the marshals that were supposed to be stationed here. Who was really guarding the council building? So I want to basically speak to Akiko about that, I guess? Oh wait, can I? No, okay. And symbols, we need to investigate that guy. Alright. There's plenty of save points, isn't there? That's nice.
Getting saved.
Alright, so unlocking fast travel costs blood crystals. Grotesque pyramid charms. 3 holy pyramid charms. The gods, the syndicate, the citizens. Okay. Upstairs then? You again? What is this? Ooh, what is this? Some pink petals. Weird, there aren't any flowers here. Yes, why would that be a thing? Petals but no flowers. You ever been to space, Loved Eyes?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space.
Sure.
Is that a metaphor or something? No, just hardcore space. This is the second Holy Seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos?
Nanny, the hell?
The second Holy Seal is behind that door? Like, listening? Yes, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You've got to find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I've got a feeling for these things.
What the hell?
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drinks can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you can work out how to get it out of the opening, right? Well, yeah, I suppose. It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it. No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans,
How?
how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate. Do you think there's anyone else on this island that knows about the seal? Someone that knows about space. The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside him feeling its way through.
How?
How likely is that? Hell, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on it, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Sure.
Like you. Yeah, like me. But, and this is the key, it'd need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host, though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out his ears. Shinji speculates that Henry could have found his way through the second seal labyrinth, since demons are attuned to space. Anything you can't do? Is there anything you demons can't do? The demons are both the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they can do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space. Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about demons? I run the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I got a present for you. You're going to need some help if you're going to space. A space helmet? Customized space helmet. Ooh. Figured you'd want to breathe and keep your insides in your body.
Where?
Where did you get this? I was poking around here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it.
Got it.
Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal? Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find it behind? I'm assuming the one with the petals. The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island.
The investigator is here.
Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spend all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'll have no time to think about us.
That's weird.
Us. Yeah, maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach before.
I don't like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji, and by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Whatever.
Key item obtained.
Seen better days. It is an old model that allows the wearer to traverse space. So I'm assuming that the helmet was here. This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals.
The investigator is here.
There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Okay. I do like this statue. Ooh, it's kind of glowy. Right, where am I going? So there's a door here, and the door here that goes to space. What's on the other side of this one? Mournful antiquities contained within. Okay, and then there's an... I kinda want to see where this goes. There's just a load more. Starborn relic, do not approach.
Got it.
This is the maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it has been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut and the grate has been pried open. You'd need a thin tool to open this.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
There are scrape marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate this.
Was something manhandled through here? Okay. Radioactive material, do not open unless authorized. Warning, danger of skin searing and bone fusion. Relic contained within to be handled with care. Okay, I don't want to touch any of these things, clearly. Ooh. But also, crystal.
Obtained.
Am I allowed to just drop down here? Yes. Oof. Good thing we don't seem to have any health bar. Alright, shall we go to space? Cosmic Plateau. Whoa! I've not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island. So bird, snake, bull, scholar. What happens if I use this again? Anything? Okay. What if I press the bird? Okay, that's a no.
I don't like this.
I must have made a mistake. I need to figure out what those symbols are. There must be some clue on the island. Okay, so I think I need to leave and come back later when I have an idea of what that is. Made some notes, right? I need the right to get the right sequence to solve the puzzle on the esoteric plateau. There are some obscure symbols on another planet. What the hell is going on? Okay. Right. Okay. The second seal is going to be a while. I need to figure out what is going on. Is there anything around the corner? Ooh, a balcony. Oop. This is Ice Kiwami's apartment. The Pio in Starlight for him said he took his own life. Unheard of for a council member. Was he hiding something?
Scene investigation.
There are records of 2 births. The names are redacted. The births occurred a couple of years apart. The first one was 27 years ago. It looks like that's the only thing to look at.
What the hell?
What are tempered birth records doing in the apartment of a council member that took his own life? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a big stinking clue about something. There's 2 of them. Okay, 2 tempered birth records. Who tampered with them? Whose children were being hidden? Okay. Can I continue around here and investigate anything else? Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to get too close to the edge. I don't know if I'm allowed to fall. I'm guessing so, since I fell down the ladder earlier. So I'd rather not. What is that? Wait, what is that? Actually, I do want to fall here. Yoo. Do-do. Ow. What is this?
Sure.
This knife is inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy baby." It must belong to Lydia. What's Lydia's knife doing here? There's no blood on it. It's probably washed away in the last high tide.
I need to investigate this.
The blade is damaged though. It has nicks along it. Shame. This was a nice knife once. Okay. Weren't we just saying that the not actually marshals were killed with a damaged knife? That damaged grate is on the balcony right above here. Was the knife used to open it? Okay. Well, there was something like up there as well. Right. Maybe. I hope there's way back up from here. Ooh, hello. Am I allowed to swim?
Sure.
Someone's been littering. Or maybe not. This bottle has blood in it.
Analyzing.
What the hell?
There are traces of the blood of every member of the council in here?
The investigator is here.
No fingerprints. A weird and suspicious thing to find.
Got it.
Up above is the entrance to the council building where Akiko allegedly found Henry after the murder. Judge said that Henry was found with the blood of the victims in his stomach. If he's being framed, this is a good way of getting it into him. He drank blood? Did someone do the murder, then take blood from each victim, bottle it, and force Henry to imbibe it? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what's going on over here? It's a bunch of statues. That's weird that the skull is a different colour than the rest of the statue. That goat has far too many legs. And that goat's just a head. Ooh. Let me get up there.
Those obtained.
Back up the stairs here, I think. Ooh, a different vending machine? Let's browse the drink. Oh, no, wrong button. Wrong. No, I clicked in the wrong place. Let's try that one again. Browse cold refreshing drinks. That's a different type of drink than I got earlier, so sure, let's have a drink. C1. What kind of a drink is this? Indefinable Spectrum. A popular chilled canned coffee. A blend of different flavours made to satisfy any coffee lover. Oh, hi.
Yuri Knight.
Secretary to the architect.
The investigator is here.
I don't believe we've ever met before.
Yuri Knight.
Secretary to the architect and the ferrywoman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on island sequence 15, under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour that Judge called on you. Let's be professional about this.
Sure.
I understand you're the secretary to Architect Camelina and Lydia's handler during her ferrywoman duties.
Don't make me laugh.
Did you manage to deduce that? Snide. I think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens.
What?
And what might those be?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I was raised better than that.
Freak?
Don't put too much faith in how you were raised, freak. It can hold you back.
Got it.
You broke free, did you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards, I'm not. It's not a big mystery to solve.
What do you want, freak?
Let's get to business. What do you want, freak?
Is this a fact or a truth?
No mention of grieving for our loss?
You got nothing on me.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Okay, case files? Your alibi.
Where?
Where were you last night? I was directing the ferrywoman all night. From where? Here in the celebratory gardens.
The investigator is here.
You often work in the gardens?
Don't be snide with me.
My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No, freak. The gardens aren't covered by logs, unlike the HQ. Should I demand his phone? I don't know about that. Let's ask about the missing person. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He hasn't been seen for a few days, probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island?
No.
I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the ferrywoman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
That's strange.
No concern or empathy?
Pathetic.
What do you want from me? I can't care about everybody. It's exhausting. Okay. A second. Let's investigate. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal. Never been through it, freak.
When love dies, All that remains are the facts.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That is the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws. Okay, let's ask him about it. What do you know about the second holy seal? We don't know about the seals, freak, that's the point. Okay. Who killed the holy seal marshals? Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Okay. Actually, let's go back. I want to check my notes. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. Yeah, I might talk to him again in a sec. I need to check what I've got. I need to okay, I still need to confirm about Thierry's location last night and question about their suspicions. We've got that. We've got his testimony. Unsorted evidence. Tempered birth records. Right.
Urinoid.
Question. Want to drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone?
What?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri?
Freak?
The killer is in a cell waiting to be executed.
Got it.
Let's say he isn't the killer. He is. It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive?
Insufferable.
Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Worthless.
I've had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
You don't know me.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? Who would stop her wanting more power now she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
That seems tenuous.
The investigation fee.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Let's ask him specifically about Henry. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question.
Yes.
Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody. No suspicions of anyone else?
Insufferable.
The islands are full of schemers, you know that. Crimson's motive. Tell me about Crimson.
Insufferable.
The traitorous idol.
That's weird.
Traitorous?
Don't be naive, freak.
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You're worried? You worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me laugh.
Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure she isn't happy about people knowing.
Don't make me laugh.
She wants to play soldiers again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and a gun fighting demons. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. Alright. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. Let's demand his phone.
Crime cannot hide.
Give me your phone, Yuri.
What?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it. I mean, I've been tasked with doing this, and it's probably the most important thing going on right now, so not until I
I
finish.
don't like this.
Not until I finish my important work, you don't.
The investigator is here.
I have jurisdiction here. I'm the investigator Judge called on. You're obliged to assist my investigation, or I will haul you in front of Judge for obstruction. If you don't give me your phone, I will also assume you have something to hide.
What business is it of yours?
Fine, whatever. That wasn't so hard, was it? It needs to be checked at a comms tower. Okay. Just do what you need to do and bring it back.
I'm glad to be back.
I just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. Bye-bye. Find somewhere to verify his phone records. So we need a comms tower. Ooh. Is that another... How am I supposed to get to that one? Maybe drop from above? You again! Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, Love Dies? How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Alright. You were the one who just showed up. Ooh.
Those crystals obtained.
Is there anything else under here? Nope. Splendid pamphlet. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Okay. A ghost? Are you here to take me away? Where?
Where?
Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island? Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go find something I'd lost.
Sure.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Sure, why not?
To investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the citizen and syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I was sat on a bench there. Well, if I happen to find it, I guess I will come back and help.
Getting saved.
Over here, up there. Map. So I'm here in the gardens. That's the Syndicate apartment. Syndicate HQ. Doom Jazz's yacht. Courthouse, Marshal Barracks. Citizen apartments. Over here? Or... Let's go along the shore. Oh, more music.
Music obtained.
Manhole. Can I get in here? Yes. Ooh. Sure, let's use a ladder. Let's go down into the water. I wonder if there's anything hanging around that someone's dropped in the water. Maybe not. Yeah, let's go back up again. Another save point. Might as well use it.
Getting saved.
Ooh! Phone call. Well. Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. So why are you calling? I am under orders to cooperate with you... What? Nenorosito. Who's giving you your orders? Judge has assumed authority while the crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? Are you just wandering around without a clue? We have a suspect that was found with the murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Nenorosito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. I hope this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami putier. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across to the prison is on the south bank. Goodbye, Nenorosito. seagulls. Can I get in here?
Relic obtained.
Descriptive river power station schedule obtained. The work schedule for the river power station. The station helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive. Okay. I wonder if I should be looking at that. Should we have a look at our inventory? Can I read this? No? Use the prison bridge to meet Akiko at the desolation cell. Okay. I have switched this on, whatever this is. Ooh,
Blood crystal
another blood
obtained.
crystal. Ooh, there's something over there. I want whatever it is. Absurd message stones. Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life. Okay, this bit just takes me back up there. Can I... Let's go from the top. Buy more drinks. Yes. Well, I'm building up a drink collection, clearly. Lost Mountain Water. Beautifully clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. Yes, because it probably... I doubt it comes from there anymore, does it? Where was... There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
Why is that broken? Why is that broken? These bars on the prison bridge have been destroyed.
The investigator is here.
I presume this is how Henry got out. The desolation cell is connected to the mainland by this bridge. There's some residue. I'll run it through Starlight.
Analyzing.
Residue sample is 68.7% thermite, 29% barium nitrate, 2% sulfur, 0.3% polybutadiene acrylonitrile. No traces of unknown chemicals found. So, thermite's a bomb thing, right? Starlight says this is thermite. It doesn't seem to be demonic in nature.
Oh,
Someone may have melted through these bars. Okay. Well, I guess that means I can get in here. I probably wasn't supposed to come in this way, was I? But we'll... Hi. What do you want, freak?
got it.
What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls. Why? These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal is guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
Sure.
Good, just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now. Let's use the nightmare computer.
Nightmare computer.
Right, so that's a skull with some horns. Is this part of it? No. This looks like part of it. This one? This one? And the other side? This is that and that again. This one, and the two sides of the skull.
Computer unlocked.
Ooh, a bridge. Ah. Right, let's go see the prison. The prisoner. Do, 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 do. It's a long bridge. Ooh, colors are changing. It's more red now.
Getting saved.
Given how far away this was, maybe I should unlock fast travel to it.
Fast travel unlocked.
Okay, and then so unlocking the fast travel costs a blood crystal, and also using it costs it. Okay.
Starlight skins obtained.
Bridge to nowhere skin. Feels somewhat menacing. This whole place feels somewhat menacing, but I suppose it is like the desolation zone.
What the hell?
Pardon? I'm calling you something unspeakable in my native language.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Good to see you again, Akiko. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Born in Mihai, Romania in AD 991 under the sign of New Night. The Grand Marshal recruits, trains and leads her marshals in any military activity the Syndicate performs. Akiko was born an orphan on Mihai, Romania during the reign of the gods. She was drafted into the army of New Night as Damned Harmony's forces pushed across Eastern Europe. At age 13, she was leading guerrilla operations after excelling at hand-to-hand and weapons-based combat. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. New Night had given her a home and a purpose. She had no intention of forsaking her god. I'll brief you on the murderer. I feel like we should be keeping her happy a little bit. She already doesn't like me.
Sure.
I'm listening. There is always a first time, I suppose. Henry Division has been incarcerated for a decade. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, assault, and attempted celestial rituals. Okay. He has been under watch by his school and served a short jail time for attempting to communicate with the gods in a failed ritual. Okay. 1 year later, he succeeded in communicating with the gods. Demons poured in through the psychic pathways he opened. Henry was possessed by a demon and killed his mother in their apartment. We arrested him, but he had already tainted the island. We sealed off the area around his apartment, the concrete sarcophagus over the dead zone. Henry resisted arrest and murdered our chief exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. He's been kept here in the desolation cell full of inhibitors ever since.
How?
So, how did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pools in the recesses of the stone and stops the tainted liquid from touching the island. Took his chance when I opened the cell. He pushed me aside and then he was gone. That was at 23:52. Yeah, that's a pretty exact time.
That's strange.
You know the time precisely? I can tell you how many rounds are in any gun I pick up. I can tell you the weight of any sword you hand me. Soldiers make sure they know things. Nenorosito.
The investigator is here.
How did Henry get a murder weapon? He took my combat knife. When he escaped, in the struggle he grabbed my knife. Did he attack you? No, he took it and ran.
Where?
Where did you find him?
I'm a soldier.
Outside the council building at 003. He was passed out. The demon did its work and left him broken. He had the knife with him. I attempted to secure the crime scene, but was unable to. We are not able to traverse the second holy seal.
Che.
I'm not going to try and pronounce that. And wrap this up so we can execute him and go to the next island, loved eyes.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Our orders are to investigate before we execute him. Don't drag this out. Do your work and let me do mine. Here's my report about last night. Ooh, a report. Akiko's report states Henry broke free at 23:52. He made it back to the island, broke through the prison bridge bars, went to the council building, breached through the holy seals and committed mass murder. He was found at 003 with the murder weapon and the blood of the victims in his stomach. That's not much time to do all of that, is it? It's like 10 minutes. Is it really possible to do all that in 10 minutes? And the report on the Labadjia's history. Reports about Henry. It concludes his motive to kill the council is born from his prior crimes and demonic possession. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Dr. Doomjazz left his medical report with me as well. Take it. Doomjazz examined Henry? When we found him, we called the doctor. It's standard practice to get him examined. Speak to Doomjazz if you want to know more.
Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Goodbye. This is Dr. Doomjazz's medical report for Henry. Doomjazz examined him last night after his arrest. Syndicate Health Assessment Document, Citizen version.
Don't test me.
Examination instructions state that citizens should be examined, but not administer medication or care beyond what is necessary. Patient's body is strong but fatigued. Shows clear signs of possession, scouring, burns, and arcane sigils. Blood work shows no sign of abnormalities or intoxication.
That's weird.
Patient had visible blood around the mouth. Tests show this blood matches several victims of the council murder.
Sure.
Further samples confirm that blood was ingested via the mouth and within the stomach of the patient, likely ingested during the attack. What, you think he sort of drank their blood? Patient appears free from mental illness, but is suffering from amnesia, a common side effect of demonic possession. Patient has no memory of the decades since his possession. patient doesn't remember anything about the events of tonight. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion from overexertion.
I hate demons.
During the patient's possession 10 years ago, arcane sigils were seared into his flesh by the possessing demon. These symbols were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Since no exorcism was performed 10 years ago, Henry has been tortured by the demon contained within him.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
During prior examinations, the patient has complained about the white-hot rage inside of him. The patient's body had the correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. According to the medical report, Henry was full of inhibitors and sedated. If that's true, how did he have the energy to escape? Yeah. My final assessment is that the demon within the patient managed to overcome the inhibitors at a crucial moment. The patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of it having happened.
Got it.
Well, everything checks out. Is that all we... I feel like we were here to talk to Akiko about some other things. About the suspicions and the alibi, yes. Although, before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break to go grab another drink, and I will be back shortly. And I'm back. Right, let's... Actually, what is this?
The investigator is here.
This is where Henry started from, according to Akiko. She claims he broke free at 2352 and was found at 003. Starlight can crunch the numbers. The distance and times don't match up. That's what I thought.
That's weird.
He couldn't have broken free, made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have got back to the penthouse entrance to be found in the time Akiko claims. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
I want to ask... about so many things. We'll start from the top. Can you think of anyone that has motive for the crime? In the cell did it. Don't waste my time.
Got it.
You can't think of anyone else with a motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate? What do you think?
I have a bad feeling
Is that
about
an...
this.
Goodbye, Nenorochito.
Paradise feels wrong.
Do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen?
That Labaju.
Isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon.
Rahat.
Of course I believe he did it. He broke free while I was there and we found him outside outside of the council building.
That's strange.
You don't have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
Are you stupid, Nenorochino? Nenorochito. Okay. She doesn't want to consider anyone else. I want to ask about the Holy Seal Marshals. I want to ask about the fact that their blood doesn't match. I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
You need to back off.
What rahat is this now?
I don't like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are marshals.
Durfa.
That is total rahat, investigator.
Don't test me.
Starlight ran the samples. Are you saying... I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the Central Syndicate. It's wrong. Okay, she's refusing to admit that there might be an issue. What can you tell me about the guards at the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor, my two most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get the jump on two highly ranked marshals?
Rahat.
It's easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Nenorosito. A demon is a vile foe, unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. Unknown? Demons come from all corners of the heavens. It is impossible to know how each acts or fights. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleaned away? Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. I'm not playing detective, I am a detective. Question about the knife? Do you think the knife used to kill the First Holy Seal Marshals was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth-bladed combat knife. Yeah, so it's not messed up like the... You're positive about the smoothness of the blade? Yes. Isus Histus. It hasn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently. Did it now? Why wasn't the maintenance grate checked before the council entered the building? It was, several days ago. It's since been tampered with and your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. Why would we be asking for a sword? We'll do that in a sec. We'll go back there in a sec. Let's ask about the missing person. Do you know where KHX is? No, he's been missing for several days.
Sure.
Have you searched for him? What do you think? My marshals conducted a brief search, but we are stretched thin at the end of an island. There are several thousand citizens that need rounding up and taken to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No, if he wants to disappear, then let him.
Oh.
Even though a mass murder happened last night? He didn't do it. Henry did. Of course. Yeah, what about your alibi, Akiko? Tell me more about your movements last night. I need your alibi.
Che.
Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you? Gluma? I should not be trying to pronounce words in a language I don't know.
I need to investigate this.
It doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found.
Nenorochito.
I called the witness when it happened.
Why?
Why? He oversees the end of an island. He needed to know. Then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers of honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you, Nenorosito? Do you want to die by my hand?
The investigator is here.
What did you do? What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry.
That Labaggio.
I found where he had torn the prison bars apart to escape. That Labaggio could be found. It could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal Marshal stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building.
What time?
003. That's precise.
Nenorocito.
Being precise is my job.
Got it.
Can anyone corroborate this?
Nenorocito.
The word of the Grand Marshal isn't enough for you, Nenorosito.
The truth remains obscured.
An investigator can't go off your word. Witness will confirm my phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records?
Ishpros.
My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence?
Classified.
Got it.
Classified, Nenorosito, I get it. Classified. Did you see Yuri last night?
Nenorocito.
You're making me mad, Nenorosito. Who cares what his alibi is? The murderer is in this cage. Okay. She's very insistent. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? The Labaggio played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct dosage. What if the demon tricked us, though? If the demon could slow Henry's body down, the dosage of inhibitors needed would be lower. The demon maintains this act, and when the time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything, Nenorosito. Not that it matters. It is what happened. How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. How? How did a citizen break through the bars?
Ishpebune.
The strength of a demon. Use your head. Actually, it was thermites, but, you know.
The investigator is here.
Yeah. Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bars says it was explosives. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and doing the best it can. She really doesn't think that Starlight is useful, does she? How did Henry manage to escape? I thought I gave you my report. I must have been dreaming or hallucinating.
Got it.
Okay, I get it. Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? It was just one Pula prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Why not take a squad of marshals, just to be sure?
Nenorocito.
I'll admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Okay, so she broke procedure and going to execute Henry on her own. Let's ask her about the second Holy Seal. I mean, I'm going to work through all of these, obviously. Ask all the questions. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? I know the Labaggio in the cell got through it and killed the council.
Rahat.
I also know you're wasting time and not executing him. What about your motive? Have you got a motive, Akiko?
Pull up.
Investigator, este pebune. I don't have a motive, Nenorosito. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve. It is parid in fata mia. I'll assume that's a no then. Can I see your sword? There had better be a stunning reason why you're asking, Nenorosito. I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals.
Do you want to die?
Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild theories.
I don't like this.
Akiko.
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
Here. This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. Yeah, why aren't you taking better care of your sword? Shouldn't you be sharpening it? A nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
Thank you.
Thank you, Akiko. I guess we're done with her for now. May your night be bright, and may you reach the moon. Can we talk to this guy? Yes.
Henry Division.
Who the fuck are you?
Henry Division.
The prime suspect. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago. 27, huh? Wasn't one of those redacted records 27 years ago? Father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics. I said, who the fuck are you? I'm not being polite to this guy. An investigator with very little patience. Go fuck yourself.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
We're doing this the hard way. Like I have a choice.
Sure.
Let's start with your history. You're a citizen born on this island 27 years ago. No one knows who your father is. That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You syndicate fucks control this whole island, but you don't know who fucked my mum? No DNA check, no nothing?
Don't test me.
You've been in and out of the Marshall Detention Centre more times than anyone else.
Is this a fact?
Fighting, robbery, arson, torture, and finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You broke the law and started communicating with the gods.
Crime is repulsive.
An act forbidden because the psychic pathways opened allowed demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. Grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology. Said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit. Oh?
Sure.
You don't know who it was?
I'm shocked. Stunned.
Are you fucking deaf? Sounds like I need to look into this. I'm going to need a drink after this. I'm going to...
Paradise feels wrong.
Stop it.
Sure.
You couldn't handle communicating with cosmic beings and a demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother and Grace Bloodline's our chief exorcist. Whatever you fucking say. I mean, I guess he is a victim of... Yeah, let's try being nice to him. I understand this is hard. You're the victim of possession.
Of course.
The fuck do you understand? I don't even know you. What do you know about demons?
I don't like this.
I used to be the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. My investigations touch on gods and demons. Used to be? I let a god get into my head. He almost wiped the islands out. I was exiled. Poetic. 2 lawbreakers. What could go wrong?
I must be the bad guy, right?
Are we going to fucking get down to some actual questioning or what?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Before that, tell me about the demon inside you. I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside of me. Glass shards in my bones, blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me, I'm a grey husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. I'd say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behaviour. You got any fucking questions or what?
Henry's demonic possession.
A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he's been contained and sedated in the desolation cell with inhibitors. And now I have questions for him. I have so many questions. What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator? You syndicate fucks drag us citizens from the real world onto your shithole island and treat us like cattle.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
We worship your gods while you leech our psychic energy. I hate you, I hate the syndicate, I hate your council, that's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all you syndicate fucks.
Got it.
What about the demon inside of you?
The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing.
I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time, shadows on the periphery of my vision.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Did it make you kill? This demon is pure rage, white-hot, scalding rage has burned my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing. I'd do anything to placate him. Okay. What about your escape? Tell me how you escaped.
I must be the bad guy, right?
You fucking tell me, investigator.
My mind is like a desert covered in fog.
I can't remember. Can you remember anything before you escaped? Agitation, screams inside me. They woke me up for the first time in years.
That's weird.
Screams? There was a burst of them. My whole body felt like it was on fire. I wanted to burst out of this world.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Any idea what caused this? It's your fucking job to find out. He was agitated before the escape. Okay. Interesting. Let's ask him about the Holy Seal Marshals. Did you kill the Marshal Guards outside the council building? Yes. No.
The demon wants to
If you say so.
scorched into nothing.
No memory? Are you beginning to get the hint? Yeah, you're not going to give me very much of any use, are you? Henry, did you go through the second Holy Seal? The what?
The investigator is here.
Did you go to a plateau on a barely known planet in space to get to the council last night? Can you even hear yourself? What the fuck does any of that mean? No memory? You're beginning to get it? Yeah, no memory, that's the problem. Any chance you want to give me an alibi? Did you kill the council and martial guards? I don't remember. I've been told I killed them. Maybe I did. My memory is fleeting, like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New night?
What the hell?
He remembers seeing New Night. The official version of events doesn't give him an opportunity to see New Night. Okay. New Night, the warrior goddess? My mind is like a desert covered in a fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert, just an expanse. Except I can see New Night.
Ah.
Did someone say New Night to you last night? No? I don't know. Maybe. I think I saw the goddess. You saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the marshals? I don't fucking know, investigator. Why don't you go and find out instead of making me do your job? This island has a lot of statues of the gods. We need to find a statue of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be a good place to start. Okay. Tell me about how you ended up like this. What's to tell? A bored kid finds his calling, gets punished for it.
Sure.
That calling being illegally communicating with the gods and causing a demonic invasion.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
We all need a hobby. Now I'm here. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Oh, the fuck is that? Yep, didn't expect to get anything out of that. I'm probably not going to get anything about this either. Did you see Yuri last night? Oh, the fuck is that? Yep. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
I must be the bad guy, right?
Of course I saw her. She was supposed to execute me, right? I don't remember a fucking thing, but that was what was supposed to happen, right? You saw her, but you don't remember? That doesn't really help. Right. I guess we're done over here for now. Maybe. Wait, let's check. Why was Lydia's knife found below the council penthouse? Why did Iceco Army have 2 birth records with redacted names on them? There may be a Starlight upgrade jammed in a broken vending machine in a warehouse. I need to find out what the 3rd Holy Seal is. 4th Holy Seal is a mystery. Well, we need to get through the 2nd Holy Seal, really. Why does Henry remember New Night from the night of the murder? New Night is the goddess of warriors. Her statue should be in the barracks. So I guess maybe we should move towards the barracks? Where are the barracks? Wait, where? Where? Over there. It's over here. Oh, that's the Paradise Gates. Beach, the dead zone. Okay, the barracks are in the middle there. Well, either way. Let's save.
Getting saved.
And then get back across this long, long bridge. Do 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 do. Ooh, is that an Aurora? pretty? Okay, let's exit the way I'm supposed to exit now. If this door leads to the barracks, it's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It's coded only to Akiko's blood vial. Okay. So I can't actually go that way. Would have been nice to have an easier way to the barracks, huh? Right, so if that goes to the barracks, then... that means I basically want to be... Ooh, hello. Let's go get that. Wait, no. Carefully, carefully, carefully.
Those crystals obtained.
Is this a communications tower that we needed to for the phone thing? Oh no, it's more music.
Music obtained.
Turn on another switch. I don't know what that... that might have been to operate that, maybe? Oh, that's back down there.
Buy more drinks.
Another vending machine? D4. Cool melon. A slightly sweet melon-flavoured soda, best enjoyed on a summer's day, under a tree, fearing the last drop and having to return to whatever it was you were doing. Okay. It looks like a hand! Glistening stone. Ah! Is this the stone that I was supposed to be finding for the ghost? A small but bright stone. Looking at it makes the world around you fade away and you can hear distant memories imprinted on the stone by the wearer. This one is full of happiness. Okay, so that might be the stone that we need to return to the, ghost.
Those crystals obtained.
When I'm back around there again, I guess I will do that. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. Sure, why not? May the silent goat walk with me. Ooh. Silent goat carving obtained. A carving about the first god, silent goat. Was the first god evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the first for this reason. Captured outside the city of Mahoda Ending in India, tortured in the crystal caves, became aware of the syndicate and gifted them his power, killing himself. Okay. Interesting. Questionable donation. Citizens sometimes throw coins into these fountains for luck. Luck doesn't exist. Fascinating grasshopper. Some people get very obsessive about grasshoppers. Save.
Getting saved.
Sewer maintenance access. A monument to the moon, the sphere of death that is split in two by the great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side. Interesting. No. Yeah, let's... I only just saved, that's... Find a save point user, right?
Getting saved.
Okay. Ooh, fish. It kind of feels like I shouldn't use... Ooh, a dragonfly. Or damselfly. Nope. Who's calling? Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under the apartments. You have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware updates to break into all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Okay, she's through the door that I was already going for, so I don't actually have to go down to the water. It's an outfit.
Crimson acid.
Good work.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon. Did I say eternal? I'm not sure. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Good.
Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but... The head. Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
The new look suits you.
Thank you.
It's a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
That's strange.
What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? A place to get away from everyone.
I have my ways.
After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Secrets are dangerous.
one for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods the best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. Yeah. How's the market and secrets?
Business is business.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain. Business is booming. Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation.
We're in a dark time.
The judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine the shape of the syndicate for their own needs. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Business is booming.
So, you want to buy a secret? You said you had an upgrade. How can I help, lady? Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? Got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence.
Good work.
I can do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer. Okay, I need more blood crystals. I'll come back later. Need to find some more crystals. Okay. Let's ask about your suspicions. You think Henry did it?
Thank you.
Do you? I'm asking you.
That's strange.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon.
Don't be coy.
Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night? Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
The investigator is here.
Who's got motive then?
Who knows?
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness.
Thank you.
Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're going to make a tidy profit. You got a point. Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm gonna be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
Me.
I hate what the syndicates have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all.
I have my way.
One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did. And they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Alright. So those motives are going to cost me. Do you know about the missing guy? Got any secrets to sell about KHX?
You've got it wrong.
Why are you asking?
Got it.
He's missing. He designed the second holy seal, and that was key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Okay. Can I have your alibi? Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None.
I like this.
That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Honey,
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Yeah, let's ask you about Yuri. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her. Yes, I should. Do you know anything about the Second Holy Seal? What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Can you tell me anything about the marshal stationed at the first seal?
nice doing business with you.
This is a juicy one, lady. You buying? Oof. 3 of my 5. Sure. Captain Voth was stationed at the penthouse. He and Akiko were in a relationship.
That's strange.
A relationship. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She's had a string of relationships throughout the islands. Voth is the highest-ranking marshal under Akiko. And the highest-ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island.
Sure.
So he was murdered last night. Looks that way, lady. I need more money.
Sure.
Yuri's got some things to say about you. I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. He says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be in the marshals.
We're in a dark time.
How did you two start talking about that?
Got it.
Asking around about motives.
Secrets breed mysteries.
And he thinks that's enough to be my motive? That I'd kill the council just to try and get to be a marshal? Are you denying it? No, it's true. Lady, do you really think that's motive for mass murder? Not really. It sounds tenuous to me.
Thank you.
I'm glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you.
Thank you.
It's no secret I want out of a life forced onto me. I would love to be a soldier again.
Who knows?
It has to be done the right way though, not through mass murder. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Doesn't add up.
Henry's possession worries me. Nothing has surfaced about it. It's either as they say, or someone is keeping it a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. Oh, is it? What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it than there seems, there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. Okay. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Did.
I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? Got nothing more than what Akiko says. What are these motives going to cost me? Why would Akiko kill the council?
Good work.
Secrets aren't free. Okay, I'm not going to pay for now. I'll come back. Right, we need to come back with money. Particularly for those upgrades. May your journey be endless. And may you reach the moon. Now let's go out this way. Ah, safe point.
Getting saved.
Anything out there? Doesn't look like it. Anything over here? Don't you? Ooh! What?
The investigator, I presume.
Who are you? Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
What the hell?
Who are you?
My new name is One Last Kiss.
One last kiss. Name?
What the hell?
New name?
Laughable.
My old self was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
Got it.
You want me to find your resting place, the Syndicate Graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. I just came over here to look at the communication scabbards. I didn't expect to find a ghost. Wait, is that a gacha machines? Paradise Island, 289th annual worship date with Crimson Acid's competition. Find a winning ring pull and a can of Dead Nebula's new Acid's favourite premium beer and win a worship date with your favourite idol. Gacha.
Relic of pain.
Aww. Desirable Bear-chan phone charm obtained. Bear-chan, a famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. Aww. Gotcha machine. If I continue to work around or down here. Ooh. More gacha. Aww. Cute Tamago phone charm obtained. A cute hamster friend. Tamago is the star of a popular 4-panel comic a citizen drew. I thought I heard a familiar voice. What's this? The gold plate cries out for light. Cries out for light? Like this? I got a torch. No? Maybe it needs to be daytime? what are you doing here? A time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis. That was weird. What's down here? Ooh, money.
Lost crystal obtained.
And not much else. Should we go look on the other side? Alright, let's go further up. Anything over here? You again! Are you glad to be back, Loved Eyes? An investigation to end all investigations, the biggest crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose and noble cause of vocation.
I was born to investigate.
That's what I was born to do. There you go, that's the spirit, a bit of enthusiasm. I'm expecting big things from you, Loved Eyes. Boom. Huh. Anything over here? Wait, another one of these? This is the same thing that was below it, right? Or over there even. Over there, here. Is there another one like up there or something? Or is that it? Through here? A lot of rubbish. Just a lot of rubbish.
Game saved.
That a familiar face over there? Hi again. How's your day going, Loved Eyes? Having a good time? Having a blast?
The investigator is here.
Investigation is in my blood. That's the spirit. Screw the murder council so long as you're getting yours, eh?
That's weird.
That's not what I meant. Later's gotta shoot. Why does he keep exploding? He's really bright. You can see him from a distance, huh? Wait. How is he there and he's everywhere at once? Where am I at the moment, anyway? Used to be aspirational apartment blocks. The bubble burst when the citizens realized they are a cradle for unhappiness. What's that shiny thing over there? Sounds like I'm getting closer to something new. How high is this building? Oh, a ghost. Hi. They started here, dragged through the building towards the ocean. But then where? Who started here? Did they go into the sewers? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe straight into the ocean, but why? What are you talking about? They must have left some clue.
Sure.
Clue to what? Huh, oh, I didn't see you. Step aside, please. I'm trying to find my neighbor. Maybe I can help, but I'm an investigator. Yes, maybe. But if they were dragged to the beach, where did they go from there? Somewhere out of sight, undercover maybe.
I need to investigate this.
Maybe I should try and help them look for whatever it is. Whatever it is might be somewhere covered on the beach. Okay, excuse me. Is there anything on the other side? Ooh, yes. Inquisitive apartment murder reports obtained. A newspaper with an article about a string of dismemberments within the apartments. They often happen during the height of summer. People living in cramped conditions give in to dark desires. Okay. Let's keep going until we get to the roof. But also, like, check each level. Is there a vending machine up there then? Ooh. Okay, it's a ladder to use. I want to just check there's nothing on that side. Okay. Let's go up the ladder. Another one of these. Well, we got something interesting the last time we did this, so let's go. Crying Grudge carving. The carving that tells of the god Crying Grudge. Nearly killed by the Persian army at the Battle of Beyond Revenge, body was paraded across the country and displayed above the palace in Shusatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. Syndicate members stole the god back and burned the city to the ground. The god has been moved from island to island ever since, guarded in a pyramid. Okay. Oh yeah, it's one of those. Music thing.
Music contained.
That's what that music is. Not music. Sound.
Buy more drinks.
Buy more drinks, sure. B5. Parallel Red. A blend of different fruits and vegetables full of vitamins and minerals, often drunk morning after the night before. Ah, so it's a hangover cure. I need to go up on the other side, I think, as well. Almost fell a lot further than I intended to there. Efficacious chilies obtained. Looks like someone was growing chilies up here. The plaque says the yellow goat brings light. The yellow goat brings light, huh? Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting there. So let's go across to the next apartment. Oh, hi again. I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it is natural to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. That guy next to you at work that doesn't have a hobby could cut you open. That's quite the logic leap. Can you prove I'm wrong? It's basic criminal science, loved eyes. Get it together. Laters. Discarded pistachios. Good to crack open and focus on while you're thinking about a problem. The yellow goat brings light. Again. Right, let's go up onto the roof at the other side. Joyous fish food. One of the Syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartments. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. Beesh. Hey, more vending machines. Sure. D5. Aesthetic water. A water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. There aren't any volcanoes on the island. Gleaming male idol card. A collectible card of an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Okay. I guess we work our way down this one. Okay, there's some stuff down there. Stuff and people. Hello again, Shinji. Hey, Shinji. Hey, Love Dies.
Sure.
What's happening? Just enjoying the island, you know. I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living. That's optimistic. If you're not optimistic, you've got a problem. Life's too short.
Got it.
All of us in syndicates are immortal. You've got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, can't stay here yapping, I'm a busy demon. Nothing down there? Nope. This side, no. This side, yes. Key item. A yellow crest. It looks like it'll fit into... Oh, that's the yellow goat thing. That's supposed to do something. Let's go back up to the roof. Was it this side? Yeah, down the end here, right? The crest fit. Okay, and right. And that's what it means by the gold thing wants light. So I guess I need another one for the other side to get the other one. Almost went a lot further than I intended on going there. Let's not try jumping over the sides. Can't see anything down there. Nope, can't see anything down there either. Next. Nope, that's not a thing. Nope. Anything? No. Right, which direction was that thing that I just unlocked? Yes, over here. Whoop. Hey, money. Alright, let's go back through here, I think. How's this? Big statue. Save point.
Getting saved.
The green goat sparks a flame. I guess that'll say this as well? Yeah. Okay, so we're looking for green goats.
Relic obtained.
Glinting golden crown. A sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. Buy more drinks. I'm trying to save money though. Switch on. Where does this go? Random black obelisk. Well, probably not random. More music.
Music obtained.
Shinji again.
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart. Poetic. That's poetic. I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm speaking nice ago. It's hard though. You're doing well. Making me blush, loved eyes. Peace. Suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know that I have it in my possession? All reasonable questions. That way? Ooh. Something over here. Gaudy blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood. Worn by the prideful with something to show. Wow, it's really raining out there. And obviously very windy. I can hear it against the window. This goes up a long way, doesn't it? What is that? Ooh.
Relic obtained.
Recondite Ornate Book. An ornate collection of tales of the Silent Goat, given as a coming-of-age present. Okay. Starts to feel like an endless staircase. Let's check up here first. Nothing. Ladder. To the roof. A knowledgeable listening device. It's used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity. Some horniness. Thousands of secrets. Ooh, money.
Sword obtained.
The rain here is a blessing, Loved Eyes. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs the island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. It's the reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it! Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. Deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. Ooh. Something over there. It's money. I want it. Ooh. Hey, a green crest. That means I can get that fire, right? Yep. Oh, not quite. Ooh, there's something in here. Tawdry poster. The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general. Money. Okay. I want to go up here. Then I want to jump over to here, and jump over to here, and get more money.
Obtained.
Ooh, look at that moon. Right, let's go down this ladder. And then we get to check the other stairwell. For anything of interest. Ooh, like money.
Crystal obtained.
I want to get that one. Should I jump out here? Kind of want to just see. Okay. Yep. How do I get to there, do we think? Inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on these islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives for comfort. I mean, time was kind of useful for figuring out that our guy probably couldn't do the thing. Right? Ooh, can I get onto that ledge? Maybe if I I missed. Hi, Shinji. Gazing across an endless cosmic desert, drifting through an abyssal sea, dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know? Okay. Ooh. Random on switch. Oh, is that for getting out of here? Island Sequence 006 memento obtained. 6th Island sequence, reunite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? Island Sequence 005. 5th Island Sequence, the Sin of Silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by the cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. Interesting. Many... Puppy! Hello, puppy! What's a dog doing here? Woof.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Your name tag says Bear-chan. Is that your name, Bear-chan? Woof. You look expectant. Are you after treats? Woof, woof. I'll see if I can find you some treats. Note to self. Find dog treats.
Getting saved.
I think I'm gonna call it here for today. So, thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, consider subscribing to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, which is where I post the schedule for the week in a pinned tweet. This is the last scheduled stream of the week, so there will be a new schedule going up either tonight or tomorrow. There'll also hopefully be a video going up tonight. Fingers crossed. So, once again, thanks for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya! Bye bye!